Manchester United have had their first round interview with Ajax manager Erik Ten Hag, and many Manchester United fans, including myself, are really excited about seeing Erik Ten Hag in the dugout at Old Trafford. However, yesterday, something really ominous appeared in the sport pages around the world that really triggered some really horrific memories for me as a Manchester United fan. Louis van Gaal, the previous Manchester United manager, has advised Erik Ten Hag against accepting Manchester United's offer because he believes he should choose a football club, not a commercial club. And it's really difficult to disagree with Louis van Gaal on this point right here. Let me remind you that we were really close to sign Jurgen Klopp before he joined Liverpool. But when he had his meeting with Ed Woodward told him that managing Manchester United was like being in Disneyland, basically emphasizing the commercial side of things and the financial power of Manchester United over the football and the sporting project that he should have focused on instead. Managers like Jurgen Klopp or Pep Guardiola or Erik Ten Hag, they want to win. They want to win. And for them to win, they need to know that there is a very serious, solid, ambitious sporting projects at a club. They don't care about the commercial and financial side of things. If you remember, Louis van Gaal, one of the main reasons why he actually failed is because some of his marquee signings were not actually his signings, especially Angel Di Maria. Angel Di Maria was not a Louis van Gaal signing. He was brought by Ed Woodward as a commercial target, a Galactico type of target, because if you remember, he was man of the match in that Champions League final between Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. And so Ed Woodward brought him as a marquee signing, but he was not the right player for Van Gaal. Van Gaal did not use him as much, resulting in Di Maria being really happy. And so he found that excuse with the robbers who broke into his home to go to PSG. So that was a massive mistake for us, not because of Louis van Gaal's judgment, but because of Ed Woodward's judgment. And so this is why Louis van Gaal right now is warning Erik Ten Hag not to join Manchester United. Well, but some of you may say, well, the chance to manage Manchester United is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. I would agree with you. However, also having a manager like Erik Ten Hag manage your team is also a chance of a lifetime. And there are many clubs around Europe who are aware of that. Let's start with Real Madrid. Real Madrid currently do have Carlo Ancelotti at the helm. However, he's not a long-term option. Real Madrid's interest in bringing Mauricio Pochettino is pretty well documented. But I think that if they had to choose between Mauricio Pochettino and Erik Ten Hag, they would definitely go for the Dutchman. Why wouldn't they be interested in Erik Ten Hag? And Erik Ten Hag would look at Real Madrid. He has all the ingredients for him to be successful. They have an amazing world-class academy. They have a very good team, and they are bringing in the likes of Tchouaméni or Gravenberch in midfield, as well as Mbappe or Haaland in the attack. Who would not want to work with that? I mean, they have everything they need for them to win La Liga and the Champions League. That's a very attractive offer for Ten Hag. The other option is actually Manchester City. Now wait, let me explain. According to reports, the Dutch FA are actually interested in bringing Pep Guardiola to manage the Dutch FA. And over the past few years, he's actually talked about wanting to manage a national team from South America, but the Dutch national team would actually make perfect sense for Pep Guardiola. His footballing philosophy is based on Johan Cruyff. And is there a bigger honor for Pep Guardiola than to manage Johan Cruyff's nation? And the Dutch play total football, which is very close to Pep Guardiola's way of playing football. He has the same philosophy, football philosophy as the Dutch. And so I think, to me, it's a match made in heaven. It's like the most hipster manager appointment that could ever happen. His contract expires in 2023 at Manchester City, which means that if Manchester City talked to Pep Guardiola about this and he made it clear that maybe 2023 is his last season at Manchester City, why wouldn't they be looking for the next manager? And they know how to run their football club. They are not Manchester United. They know what they're doing. You can be sure that they have already talked to Erik Ten Hag. The main reason why it's reported in the media that Manchester United are his preferred option is because we were the first to have an interview with him. Because we have an advantage since Edwin van der Sar is the CEO of Ajax, and so he's more inclined to let Manchester United talk in a formal way to Erik Ten Hag than other clubs. But it doesn't mean that other clubs cannot talk to him. Every club can talk to him. Let me just remind you that Rafa Benitez, when he had his job interview to join Everton, he actually met Moshiri on a yacht off the French Riviera, off the French coast in the Mediterranean Sea, right? Nobody knew about it. It's only leaked later, but it didn't leak when it matters. And this just shows that it's very easy for executives at big European clubs to actually just meet the manager they want to talk to, or even the player they want to talk to, without anybody knowing. Everybody taps everybody. And so Erik Ten Hag definitely knows that he has plenty of options, either this summer or next summer. So it's up to Manchester United to convince him. And I just hope that we are not doing it the Ed Woodward way, which is Manchester United is Disneyland, this is how much money you'll get. No, we need to actually give him the bullet points that we have in place, the big lines, our vision for the future, and how a manager of his quality can actually help us achieve this vision. If we put a challenge in front of him, mix that with the Manchester United brand and the prestige and glamour of managing Manchester United, I'm sure that we get him. I'm sure we get our man. But if we don't, then he'll probably look at more serious sporting challenges, either at Real Madrid or PSG probably, or Manchester City. And then we're going to end up without Ten Hag. Luis Enrique probably is going to want to participate in the World Cup with Spain, so we may not get him this summer. And then we're going to end up with Pochettino. And in the media, it's going to be portrayed as a success for Manchester United because he's the guy that we've wanted all along. But I don't buy that. I don't buy that bullshit. If Erik Ten Hag is our first option, then we need to do everything we have to get him. Otherwise, we have no chance whatsoever of catching up with the Liverpools, the Chelseas, and the Manchester Cities. So I hope that you find this interview, what am I talking about? I hope that you found this video valuable. Please make sure to leave some comments in the comment section down below, and cheers.